Two candidates each grabbed about a quarter of the popular vote in Egypt's presidential election. The first candidate to garner 50% gets an outright win. The BBC says a runoff is next.
Counting has started in the first presidential election there since the fall of Hosni Mubarak. The Muslim Brotherhood say their candidate is in the lead. It looks like it'll be a close race.
Euronews compares the two likely finalists, former Air Force Chief Ahmed Shafiq and Muslim Brotherhood candidate Mohamed Morsi.
He has promised to introduce Sharia law, which has worried secularists and Egypt's Coptic Christian minority. Shafiq appeals more to moderates and the Coptic Christians because of his secularist approach.
This sets the stage for a showdown between two very different candidates, religious versus secular. The Los Angeles Times says Egyptians couldn't face a starker choice, one that shows that despite a year of upheaval, the pillars of the past remain strong and are colliding over the future of the country. Egypt's recent past is wrought with revolt. Tumultuous times translate to political ploys, according to one CNN panelist.
Even though the Islamists, the religious-based activists, did not really play a major role in the uprisings that we have seen in the last 16 months, they are taking ownership of the revolts.
A writer for the Daily Maverick says no matter who wins, it's a triumph for the Arab Spring. It proved without doubt that people living under the yoke of dictatorship do have a will of their own, and if pressed, they will exercise it. The real story is of a repressed people finding their voice in a very noisy world. But there will eventually be a winner, a new president of Egypt. One correspondent for the Christian Science Monitor predicts either outcome might anger the other side. While Shafiq has campaigned as the candidate who can restore stability, his win in the runoff could do the opposite. A win by Morsi would face strong resistance from Egypt's security apparatus, which for decades repressed, jailed, and tortured members of the Muslim Brotherhood. According to the Associated Press, the runoff election will be held on June 16th and 17th. The winner will be announced on June 21st. For Newsy, I'm Nathan Byrne. Multiple sources, The Real Story.